Hey, what's up guys? Today I just hit 20,000 miles on my Harley, so today we're gonna do an oil change on it and check it out. So since we live in Florida, it's summertime. It's the 3rd day of June. It's almost 100 degrees today and it's gonna be a really hot summer. So I decided nothing better than to try out the Super Tech Challenge. I did get a K&N filter because I couldn't find a Super Tech filter. I've got all the tools that I need. I got the oil filter, a funnel, an extension, ratchet, 5/8 socket, and I do have the O-rings, are genuine Harley, because I don't want to leak out all of this precious oil that I'm putting in it. So let's see what happens. We're gonna try this. I watched some tests on Super Tech and I would not even usually put this in my tank or in my bike, but I saw a lot of people doing tests on it, so I figured, what the hell, we'll try it out and see what happens. We're gonna change the oil on this and we're gonna take it on a long ride and get it nice and hot in the middle of a Florida day and see how it rides. Alright, looks pretty good. Nothing on there, no metal. It's actually not even that dirty. It's got 5,000 miles on it. Alright, just wanted to get that one ready. Can't forget to tighten that plug back up. Alright, here we go. Old with the new. Alright, the K&N filter doesn't take a filter wrench, it takes an actual, like a 17mm. And a 3/4 isn't going to work. Yeah, that's more like it right there. Don't want to get it too tight. Alright, let's go to the other side and fill it up. Hold up. Let's get this cleaned up a little bit first here. Alright, we're going to let this thing idle for a little bit and get up to temperature. It's pretty hot outside, so I don't think it's going to take long. And we'll see. We'll check it when we're done and see how it is. Alright guys, for those of you that don't know, this is my 2019 ElectraGlide Standard. And I've done a lot of stuff to her. I put a radio on it. It doesn't come with the radio. I put a tour pack on it. I didn't like the tour pack at first, but we were taking some long trips. Now it's growing on me, and there's plenty of stuff for me to stow crap because I left the haul way too much stuff around with me. But I got 6.5s in the lower fairing, 6.5s in the upper fairing, 6x9s in the top of the bags, another set of 6.5s back there on the tour pack. I've got a 600 watt amp, 4 channels, and got a set of tweeters here, and I'm running it all off a JL Marine Bluetooth receiver. And it sounds good. It does everything it's supposed to do. And I love this bike. It's the first big bike I've ever owned, and I love it. It's taken me places, and I've had experiences on it that I don't think I would have with any other motorcycle. And so in the morning we're gonna wake up early and we're gonna take a big long trip on it. And we're gonna see how this oil works out in the heat. It's supposed to be record-breaking tomorrow, 100 degrees, 98, 99, 100, depending on what spot you're in. So we'll see how it goes. Let's check the level, see where it's at. Let me grab a towel. I had to go back in and grab a rag. If I don't put everything away right away, it'll never get put away, and then I'll be looking for stuff and getting pissed off later on. So that's the habit that I've gotten into, is putting stuff away when I still need it, which is better than not being able to find it when you're frustrated, I guess. Alright, let's see, where is this level at Alright, so this is the oil that we put in there. It's SuperTech Full Synthetic V-Twin SEA 20W50. It is approved. It's got some test seals, and I think we'll be alright. I'm not going to run this in there for the full 5. I don't think. I'm probably going to change it soon. But we're going to ride today. It's going to be a warm day, and we're going to see how it rides. And maybe I will keep it. It depends on how much noise it makes, I guess. Alright, we just stopped and got gas. Had to get me a Monster. We'll be on our way. We have no destination. We're just riding around, seeing how it reacts to the oil, checking out some sights, enjoying the weather. It's going to be hot today. What I've decided to do is we're going to go on a ride. We're going to go around Lake Apopka. To get around Lake Apopka, we are going to we started off in Eustis. We're going to ride into Tavares, which is on the edge of Lake Dora. We're going to take Tavares on around the 561 into Astatula, go through Astatula, make a left. We're going to go down through Montbird, Winter Garden, come all the way back around Lake Apopka. On the bottom side of Apopka, we're gonna head probably go Plymouth Sorrento Road into Sorrento into Mount Dora, which is back on Lake Dora. That puts us full circle all the way around Lake Apopka and some of the chain of lakes, and that'll be a good ride. I think it's probably going to be 70-ish miles, something like that, and we'll just see how it goes. Show you the sights, let you know a little bit about each place. We're coming up to Lake Dora right now. This is Lake Shore Drive in Mount Dora. We're going to make a right and we'll roll on into Tavares. The area is awesome, beautiful. I grew up here. Lots of people move here. Snowbirds everywhere. Lake County's growing. Florida's growing. Lots of people from out of town. I know it's frustrating for us natives, but growth it's going to happen. There's no way around it. More and more people are born every day. More and more people grow up, get jobs, buy houses, blah, blah, blah. This is the beautiful town of Tavares. Lots of stuff to do here downtown. It's a seaplane city. They have a seaport. This town is also on Lake Dora. Lots of bars and shops and restaurants, and just it's a cool downtown area. Cool place to hang out. They got a cigar shop. You have you know, different bars, different places to eat. This is the park. The park is nice. Nature walk's nice. There's a lot of stuff to do down here. They throw a few big things every year. Planes, trains. I don't think there's trains anymore. It's planes something. And barbecue. And then they have the 4th of July celebration. They have lots of stuff. Dragon boat festivals, speedboat races, airplane, seaplane stuff. And it's a really nice place to check out if you've never been here. It's downtown Tavares. You got to come check it out. It's a pretty cool place. Over these railroad tracks on the left right here is Kahlua. That's a pretty cool bar. Cool place to hang out right here on the water. We're going to make a right here. We go around a couple beach volleyball courts. There's bathrooms, boat ramp, another dock, place to stow your boats. And then on the right we have lots of government buildings, the jail, and we will go out of town once we get past the jail and head south to through Astatula into Montverde, which is one of the mountainous areas in Florida, and we will check that out here in a minute. We are coming into the town of Montverde, and I'm going to show you an overlook. Up here on the left is the Green Mountain Nature Preserve. There's a 12 or 13 mile hiking trail. There's an overlook, lots of cool stuff to do. You can see Lake Apopka from up here. It's a pretty cool place. You also got to check this place out if you're in the area, if you live in the area. So this is the Green Mountain Scenic Overlook and Trailhead. There's a short walk down this trail is where we get to the Scenic Overlook. You can see lots of stuff from up there. Well, up there it's pretty much straight out. You don't really have to climb anything because we're already pretty high, being as we're on top of Green Mountain, right outside of Montbird. Here's a sign right here. I can show you where we are, Lake Apopka. We have gone pretty much all the way around the lake. All of those lakes. Lake Dora, Lake Apopka, Beauclair, Lake Carlton. We are here, and we're going to continue south all the way around the lake, and we'll hit a few more towns and destinations. Alright, surface may be hot. It's made out of metal, so it's definitely going to get hot during the summer. It looks like there has been a lot of growth since the last time I was here. The trees are a lot taller, so it's going to be hard to see. I bet you can't even see the lake now, but you should still be able to get a couple good eye shots at the horizon out there. So it's a 17.3 miles is this hike. That's a pretty good hike. I need to bring the mountain bike out here. That would be a good mountain bike ride. Here we are in downtown Winter Garden. There's lots of shops, lots of restaurants, places to walk, bike paths, tons of stuff to do down here. Awesome area on the south side of Lake Apopka. If you're in the area, check it out. We made the trip all the way around the lake. This is 441. We're coming out of Apopka, heading north. We want to make a right up here up from the Sorrento Road. We're going to go through Sorrento, my hometown, into Mount Dora, one of the most picturesque cities in the area. And that's right there on Lake Dora. And that's probably where we're going to end the video at. Here we are in beautiful downtown Mount Dora. We're coming down Donnelly Avenue. Once we head out of town and take that curve to the right, see Lake Dora off to the left. This has to be one of my favorite towns. I grew up here skateboarding, getting in trouble as a kid, and I've learned to appreciate this town. There's a lot of family history in this town. They have changed it over the years. It's changed a lot, but I still love it. I still hold the place close to my heart. Alright guys, we started this trip off at about 180 miles and we're ending up right under 250. So we got about 65, maybe 70 miles in today. Actually, it wasn't that bad. The bike ran good. I didn't hear any more noise than I normally would. Seems to run good without oil in it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to leave it in there for the full 5,000 miles or not. But it's safe to say that it's probably not going to hurt anything. So I might just leave it in there for the 5,000. But I don't know. I took you on a tour around Lake Apopka. We went through a few cities, a few of the Central Florida mountains. We went through Mount Bird, Green Mountain, which is Mount Bird, Mount Plymouth, Mount Dora, and that's where we are right now. We're going to end off here in Mount Dora. We started off in Eustis, went through Tavares, went all the way around Lake Apopka, came back up through Sorrento, Mount Dora, and we're going to head back to Eustis to finish it off. But I gotta say it was a success. I can't tell you whether you should or shouldn't use SuperTech. It's only $4 a quart cheaper than Mobil 1 at the time that I bought it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's better in the long run or not. Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join us on all of our adventures. Look at some of the past adventures. I do have some bad news. Old Florida Off-Road Park, the park that we used to go to all the Jeep events to, decided that they didn't want, the host, Blueberry Farm, doesn't want Old Florida back. So all the work, all the dedication, the years of building trails, the years of having fun, all the camping memories that everyone's made, that's done. It's not happening anymore. So on to new things, better things. I'm sure, I hope everybody in Old Florida the best, and I'm sure we'll all figure something out. But don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.